Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. It's the morning wake up call. Wake up. I say wake up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Y'all get on up. SD, good morning to you, my brother. What's going on with you? You got called in. You thought you ain't had the word. You got called in. Yep. Anyway, y'all, that's Wednesday. It's Tuesday morning. Wake up call. Wake up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Y'all get on up. Y'all, we out here. We out here. We made it to see another day. We got to thank God for waking us up today, allowing us to have another day out here on this earth. Feel this cool air. Feel the rain. Feel the snow. Whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? We got to thank God for allowing us to wake up to feel it. You know what I'm saying? God, you a beast for that one there. We thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, we gonna, right now I'm looking at your video. All right, you think you talk too fast now. Talk too fast. You thought you was off yesterday. And you had to go. And you had to go to work. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. We in the drop. Top, not really, y'all. We sitting on my front porch chilling. Chilling. We chilling. Yeah. Get the day going, get it started, get it started. Y'all know what we do. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel. If you would like to, share the channel, tell a friend where to come get they good morning at. I say they good morning. We out here with this good morning wake up call, making sure y'all up, moving around. Liz, wake up, Liz. Get on up, Liz. Get on up. Good morning to you, Liz. We up and we moving around. Get them feet up, foots on the ground. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, man, that's what we do every morning, man. We try to do it every morning. Get up and say good morning to everybody, because y'all know me. I feel like everybody need a good morning to start their day, a good afternoon, or it could be nighttime, whichever it may be. You need a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. You know what I'm saying? To start your day. Some people don't, family members, significant others, just don't say good morning to you. It's not important to them in the house. To y'all, each other. But over here, it's important to me to say good morning. Every morning I can get up. God bless me to walk, shake my arms, and even get on live, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to me. So I wanna extend that blessing and see who all got blessed today. But we up, we moving around, ain't too much of nothing. We got a lot of things this and got a lot of things that going on out here in this world. Is we going to World War III? I don't know. But it's gonna be a lot of people against fighting in this World War III. People, they slide and they ride. They slide, they ride. Let me let this dumbass dog out. Told y'all every day he got to do this. Hold that camera on. We got to come outside. Make me feel bad. Come on. No, don't wait. Don't wait. I got to clean this cage out too, because you done tore that pillow up. Your pillow days is over with. It's over with. Don't be scratching. Don't be scratching. Get on out. You ain't tired. Go on. That's it, man. We doing what we doing. We doing what we can. Getting the day started with a pan in the hand. If you start your day with breakfast, get that scrambled egg and pancake up, and let's go ahead and enjoy your breakfast while you listening to the morning wake up call. Yeah, but y'all, I was looking at that boy. Yeah, your boy might have y'all situation in trouble. Folks might come over here and tickle tackle and tackle the tickle. And throw a little, yeah. And but you know we're gonna go first. They gonna snatch that New York first. They gonna do New York dirty. They gonna do New York dirty. Good morning to you more. Good morning. Welcome to the morning wake up call. Wake up, man. Hey, and I'm telling y'all, man. I got a little snippet that I'm gonna drop. They're gonna explain Church of No Hope and why it's called Church of No Hope. Cause boy, the ones that give you hope, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just see the video when I drop it. I gotta edit it a little bit more. And you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna drop it. But I'm gonna show y'all why y'all should give to the Church of No Hope. Cause giving to the churches of hope, man, it's crazy. I say it's amazing. How you make a homemade bowl of grits? You sitting out here looking at Alabama. This is Alabama, Jay Wood. First off, you should have said good morning, though. Oh, here we go. We got to ride out with old nightmare all day today this morning. But I'm gonna keep it. Don't tell me about my goddamn cone. My cone sitting there, gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? You better not just come and try to steal it, nightmare. Good morning to you, Jay Wood. Good morning. Appreciate that. Wake up, Jay Wood. Wake up. Get on up. I'm telling you, I got a video that's gonna show that. I promise you. I got one that give it. I show that. That's why I ain't at Church of No Hope. I don't tell you false things. I tell you the truth, and tell you the truth is what it gonna be. Yeah, he old cone hater. He a cone hater, boy. You wake up in the morning hating on my god doggone cone. Nigga. But anyway, good morning to everybody. As y'all tap in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like I care. It's just I'm nosy as hell. So if I'm telling y'all I'm in Alabama right now, sitting out here looking at my cone, y'all can tell me where y'all tapping in from. It's there though. Don't worry about why it's there. It's there though. Violate. If you don't know and you violate, you'll find out why it's there. But you got to violate first. You know what I'm saying? You got to violate first to understand and know why it's there. You did? You hear me? Yeah. You're too nosy. I thought I was the nosiest one over here. But no, we got Nightmare. He nosy. He's a nosy one. Worrying about my goddamn cone. Why you worrying about if I'm gonna clean up my yard? Is you gonna clean up your yard? Nigga. Or you gonna pay somebody to do it? You know what I'm saying? Is you gonna pay somebody to clean your yard, or is you gonna clean it? How you know my yard ain't clean? Huh, sir? Oh, now he worrying about if my cone want to tap out or tap in. You want to be in my cone place, huh? You come find out messing with that cone. You gonna be in the place. No, don't go over there, cause you ain't finna piss right there in front of my door. Fuck around and find out and mess with that cone. You gonna be in the place of it. We're gonna put you right there. They gonna be wondering why you got a nightmare sitting right there next to your mailbox. Say, cause he found out what the cone mean. He had found out. He replaced it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too far-fetched for having a new ornament out there. You know what I'm saying? You did. I ain't too bashful about putting a new ornament out there. You just don't become the ornament. Don't become the cone. Let the cone be a cone. You know what I'm saying? Let the cone be a cone. Like y'all don't got workers around y'all place in y'all streets. See, that's where you mess up at. Where I reside is not who I am. And Alabama niggas stand on they shit. You don't see honeycomb brazen? Yeah. You been hearing about Birmingham, Mobile, and all that. You don't want to play in Alabama. You don't want to play. Now, I reside in Alabama, but I'm not from Alabama. Skill level totally different now. Skill level is totally different. You know what I'm saying? But you done heard about honeycomb brazen and all that stuff that's going on. You might got the lean cones right, but I don't know about the you know what I'm saying, the cousin and all that stuff. I don't know about all that. But you might got the cone right, because I got the cone sitting right there. That's about all you got right. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. So you must have stayed in Alabama, you know, screwing cousins. Cause you sure know a lot about Alabama. Cause all I do is show you a cone. I ain't show you no cousins, hunch of cousins. So you might be an Alabama nigga. You might stay in Alabama. You might be from Alabama, but you moved somewhere else. Probably. Probably. Trying to scare people with your name. I'm Nightmare. Ooh. Say it again. I'm Nightmare. Man, Chicago ain't about nothing but a bunch of crash outs. Chicago ain't nothing but a bunch of crash outs. That's all. That's all. The train coming through saying good morning. The train came through to say good morning. As y'all come through tipping and tapping and tapping and tipping, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, I'm hiding behind the camera, so I don't got no videos with me on camera. Damn, you so mad. I say you so mad. Go pick your mans up, man. Before you come over here calling me a nigga that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know damn thing. No, y'all Chicago people is crash outs. S. King Von. Grizz, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up, Grizz. Wake up. Go get from in front of my door. What? Just said, get from in front of my door. Don't play. You ain't finna shit right there, nigga. Crash out, dummy. Crash out. Crash on out now. Crash out. Crash on out now. You better do like the rest of those Chicago niggas do and come on down here and come down there and stay in Miami where the real shit go down there. Where you niggas tighten up and stop being crash out, because y'all know it's bigger crash outs down there. So we gotta go to South Florida. We gonna go stay on South Florida. Crash out. Crash on out now. Don't what I just said. Man, you don't even know how to type beef. How the hell you gonna shoot beef? How you gonna wet something, man? Come on, man. Just shut up, man. Oh, you can't catch nobody lacking, man, just because you say you could catch somebody lacking. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't start thugging it whatever that nigga, them niggas name is that's from up there. The one that got put in the ground in Georgia. And the other one who in jail, Lil Durk there. You better ride out with J Main and be a guns down situation and try to have peace. You sure woke up with violence today. He trying to stand on his name. Nightmare. Ooh, nightmare. Ain't nobody scared of no nightmare. This is why this called the wake up call. Wake up, nigga. Or you only can see a nightmare in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You only can see a nightmare in your dreams. You can't do nothing to nobody while you woke. Nightmare. Why y'all always talking about come pull up? Pull up, homeboy. Pull up. Pull up. oh, oh, man, pull up. Nigga, ain't nobody pulling up. Nobody don't care less to do violence. This 2026. You the only one still living in 1982. Violence is over with, man. Nah, not yet, not yet, Liz. Not yet. He ain't get out of hand. He all right. He just making open threats that he ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, the Somalians ain't going. You see him right here, nightmare. You see him right here talking junk. But anyway, y'all know how this day go on and go on and how this day gonna go on. I know. I said I'm a chillax. I did chillax. You know what I'm saying? Cause I still got sun this morning. Some of y'all might know the sound. Don't be snitching on me like nightmare. But some of y'all don't know the sound. Keep it like that. Mind your business. Mind your business, cause I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? If before you judge me, judge your parents, cause your parents had to do some nasty stuff to get you here. So what I do for my morning and do not contribute nothing to your morning, and what you do in the morning doesn't contribute nothing to me in the morning. So don't judge me, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, until you judge your parents. Oh Lord. Still doing 2025 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody in here gonna say, man, it's too early to drink, Yogi. Shut up! I don't care, but I care, but I don't care, but I care. You know what? But I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm grown. I say I'm grown. I can do it how I can start my morning how I start my morning as long as God allowed me to do it. Shut up! I'm still on my 2005 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I live. Appreciate that. You already. But I'm still on my 2025 shit, you know what I'm saying? I tried to stop. I slowed down. But it ain't no slowing down. Like my feet keep slipping on the gas. It be like, ah! Be like, ah! But I definitely got to get on the podcast because we got to talk about this Trump situation. We're going to have to talk about this Trump situation. I hope this nigga Nightmare be on point when Trump start this World War III. He going to be the first one high. Please, please. He think they Chirac. They going to find out what Chirac really supposed to stand on. Yeah, we gonna see if this nigga Nightmare and see if he pull up on them whatever come over here, the terrorists or whatever it may be, or is he gonna lay down and then he ain't gonna want to be from Chirac no more? No, don't hit us with a bomb. No. Let's see if he lay down or he gonna pull up. Let's see if he gonna pull up when the real time come. When it's time to pull up on somebody who really won't beef. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna turn to a scared little coward. Rob, good morning. Wake up, Rob. Wake up. Get on up. Get on up. Y'all, get on up. I'm telling you, Liz, they gonna fold like a mug. Nigga ain't never left Chicago. But boy, when Chirac come to Chirac, I hope he gonna stand on business. Or maybe he just got a lot of animosity toward black folks. You know what I'm saying? People who got a cone in their yard. You know what I'm saying? He feel better. He feel better riding on me than he gonna feel when the people come over here. Cause I'm pretty sure they got a bunch of Venezuelans that's live in Chicago. I'm pretty sure. And them boys gonna take out them yeah, and then they gonna yeah, and then Nightmare gonna hide. He gonna hide. He gonna go put himself in jail to make sure he don't get snatched up. I'm going to jail. Fuck this. I'm going to jaywalk. He gonna be a habitual jaywalker. Well, when they start shooting down there, he gonna go to jail. He gonna feel like jail gonna be the safest place for him. You know what I'm saying? Rob, what's good with you this morning? Welcome to the morning wake up call. Like I say, yeah, I'm gonna have to get on the podcast today on the unexpected channel, and I gotta talk about this goddamn shit because this shit gonna be epic if it go ahead and happen. Cause New York gonna feel it the worst. New York gonna feel it the worst, boy. They gonna go in there and get Medulla Madala. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Put them on that Exodus 16. Put them on that sucker. But we gonna see if everybody tough like Trump. Colombia, he trying to play with Colombia. Uh, Russia and China all at once. And the UN nation ain't going for this shit. It gonna be crazy. You ain't lying, Liz. You ain't lying. We gotta ask. We gonna have to figure out. We gonna have to talk to Trump and see if he could get Chicago involved. You know what I'm saying? He need to send Medulla, maybe his wife, send his wife to Chicago jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? That's what Trump need to do. So we can see if Nightmare gonna stand on business. Is he really nightmarish? Because I swear nightmares only come to the people that dream, that go to sleep. I don't sleep. I take cat naps. I don't like dreams. That's why I try to go to sleep late and wake up early. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to deal with reality every moment of my second of my life. We're going to have to figure out how he could contribute Chicago into this beef. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where all the tough ones at. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the tough ones at. In Chicago. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago. So they gotta go. They gotta add Chicago into the mix. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta figure out a way we can hashtag Trump and tell them to send Medulla wife to Chicago jailhouse, so they could be on the targeted list. You know what I'm saying? Because in New York, what gonna save New York, gonna defend New York is them big ass rats. DC, now I don't know about DC. You know what I'm saying? They gon' they just gonna get blowed up. They just gonna get blowed up while Trump inside that bunker that he done fortified and remodeled and tightened up. Spent all our money to fix him a place to hide after he started this bullshit. But it's time though. I ain't gonna lie, it's time. It's time for America, this so-called America, to feel the wrath of all this stuff that's getting created, and maybe then once we get blowed up here and there, we'll get right. Wake up, Indiana, wake up, get on up, Indiana, get on up. Fred, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Like I say, man, if you're sitting in the bushes, all you gotta do is hit that like button, make your presence known by saying good morning. That's all I ask. Good morning. That's what I'm giving y'all. I'm saying good morning to y'all. Y'all should be polite enough to say good morning back. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that's in here. Liz, Grizz, SD, Fred, Rob, fuck Nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Nightmare. I stamped that. We're gonna say fuck Nightmare. That's what we gonna say. But we up and moving around. But yeah, man, I don't know, y'all. Y'all gonna have to put them boots on the ground, boy. Nah, y'all gonna have to get ready to rebuild. Cause they can't stop everything. They can't stop the infiltrators that's already here. Y'all gotta remember, Venezuela's people here. They right here on our soil. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things finna backfire on this so-called capitalism and all this wannabe ruling and all this. Oh yeah, this shit finna go down. Sooner or later, I'm telling y'all, they gonna have to depend on black folks, man. They gonna have to depend on black folks in that government. They gonna have to bring the black folks to the forefront. Cause I can guarantee you, the government, people that look like the people that's in the government, they getting tired of this bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? They might as well go ahead and take the chance on the native black Americans and let them go ahead and stand in front of everything and, calm this shit down. Cause we know how to calm shit down. We know how to calm shit down. We rock out with everybody. We the only folks that know how to rock out with everybody. Even though they don't like us, we the only ones that know how to rock out with everybody, no matter what. So the government gonna have to take a chance on the native black Americans and go on here and let us go on here to get all these, you know what I'm saying, straighten out this bullshit. But it had to happen though. It had to happen. And I'm looking. Let me see what Rob say. Exodus 16. Let me see. That what Rob said. Exodus 16, right? Yeah, that's what he said. Exodus 16. Let's check out what Exodus 16 is. Exodus 16. Let's see, y'all, from the King James Version. Hold on. Chapter 16. And they took their journey from Elam, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elam and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. Oh look, I want to hear that. Hold on, I want to hear that. So I'm gonna hold this right quick. We're gonna hold that right quick for right now, and we gonna see what that is. Find Sasquatch yet? I wasn't looking for him. You found your purpose of life. Instead of you looking for Sasquatch, did you find the purpose of life? Is you getting ready to stand with the World War III? Whose side you gonna be on, Gordo? Tia, good morning. Good morning, Tia. Wake up, Tia. Get on up. Get on up. Tia, get on up. Yeah, Gordo. Did you find yourself? Did you find the purpose of your life? Instead of you looking for Sasquatch? Huh? Since you got questions, I got questions. I'm all right. Appreciate you asking. How you doing this morning? How you and your family doing this morning? Let me find something, y'all. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know. But she'll know where it's at. I don't know where she done put it at, but I guarantee she know where it's at. But we out here this morning, man. I was trying to find something. I'm still gonna find it. I got another situation. Y'all just give me 1 second. Oh, I can't find what I'm looking for, what I'm looking for, when I'm looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. I was looking for something, but can't find it. Can't find what I'm looking for. Good morning. Wake up, everybody. Wake up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Y'all get on up. Y'all already know what it is. It's Tuesday morning wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold on for us one more second. One more second, y'all. Just one more second. Y'all stay and talk among each other. I gotta be a little bit more prepared to do what I'm gonna do when certain things come up. But I can't do it because I can't find it, so I can't find it, so I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I was looking for something, but I can't find what I'm looking for, so I ain't gonna look no more for right now. So I'ma just let it go. I'ma just let it go. I can't find it, so I ain't gonna look for it, so I can't, cause I can't find it. But anyway, wake up, everybody. Wake up. Good morning. Good morning. I say good morning. Out here, we done made it on another day. See, I can't let something go in my head though. When I figure to do something, I figure to do it. So when I go to start looking for something, I be looking for it. I gotta look for it before I, you know what I'm saying, lose my goddamn mind. So I can't find it right now, so they gonna frustrate me. Cause I can't find it. It gonna piss me off. It gonna piss me off. But I know one thing, let's see. This how we gonna do it. Hold on, y'all. Cause as I was hearing what Rob was saying, I was saying that y'all might need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to share what Rob was trying to say and what he was putting out there. So we gonna step in and check something out and see if y'all can pick up what Rob was trying to put down. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying he was speaking on some real shit. But I don't think y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, y'all. Oh, and now I see what I was looking for. And what I was looking for is now I see it. But we're going to do it another way, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I know it's on the topic of the Trump situation. And like I say, sometimes they use scare factor tactics to get y'all to comply. But something that Rob said, it got a relevant to it. So, but it goes back to what I was saying. They're going to have to depend on Native Black Americans in a minute, man. They ain't going to have no choice. But either get on board or get themselves taken out. One of the two. So, yeah, I want to piggyback off of what Rob had said about Exodus 16. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do before we get off here. And I continue on doing what I was doing. I mean, doing what I'm going to do for the day. But I want to leave y'all with this and give y'all something to think about when we thinking about this situation that y'all president got us in, got theyself into, not me, because I don't give a damn. Everybody can fall and fold and cripple themselves to a point of situations where they just ain't gonna, ain't gonna live too long. And I ain't gonna live too long. Hold on. Now you know what? I hold on. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Let me bring this up right quick. I ain't taking y'all to no church or not like that. But I believe that certain knowledge should be shared. And like I say, Rob hit on the point. Because, sometimes y'all be thinking that book that they call the Holy Bible, or they call whatever you want to call it, don't got little messages hitting gems in there that y'all need to know. So, and so let's pay attention to what he said and how they gonna evolve itself to this day on what was saying. So let's listen to this, y'all.
And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate.
Hold on.
Chapter 16.
Nirvana.
And they took their journey from Elam, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness.
Y'all just listen now. Just listen and take what you take out of it. I ain't gonna elaborate on it. I just want y'all to hear this because, like I say, Rob did bring up a point about what's finna go down here and there, and I could go right back to what I was saying. Nirvana, wake up. Get on up. Get on up. Wake up, Nirvana.
Which is between Elam and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat.
Now, if y'all don't know the word Egypt, it's not a place. It's a word. It's called captivity. The things that we go through right now with people standing over our neck, that's captivity. That's the land of Egypt, Babylon.
Bread to the full, for ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily. And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel, At even, then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, then ye shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he heareth your murmurings against the Lord. And what are we, that ye murmur against us? And Moses said, This shall be, when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full, for that the Lord heareth your murmurings which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord. And Moses spake unto Aaron, Say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up, and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay around about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoarfrost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, an omer for every man, according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in his tents. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered, some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. And Moses said, Let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning. And it bred worms and stank, and Moses was wroth with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating, and when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, This is that which the Lord hath said, Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seethe that ye will seethe, and that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning. And they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that
All
there
right.
went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather, and they found none. And the Lord said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? See, for that the Lord hath given you the Sabbath, therefore he giveth you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days. Abide ye every man in his place.
And I guarantee y'all don't know y'all don't even know what day the Sabbath is. But yeah, each in his own though.
Let no man
And if you didn't know, the Sabbath is Saturday.
go out of his place on the 7th day. So the people rested on the 7th day. And the house of Israel called the name thereof manna, and it was like coriander seed, white, and the taste of it was like wafers made with honey.
Hold on, we're gonna go to Exodus 12. Rob, I don't think they know. We're going to go to Exodus 12 first.
Hey, how's your prize decline doing?
Atlanta kicker is hot. Someone looking pretty smart right now.
You're wearing a floaty in the hot tub.
They told me the tub was going to be a little deeper than this.
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize picks.
Chapter 12. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying,
And one thing about it, two things to show, they ain't never heard that word. But they steady, that's what they scream, because it is what it makes people feel good and happy. But I got something that goes back to that too now.
This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish. A male of the first year, ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood, and strike it on the two side posts, and on the upper door post of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire, and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat of it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover, for I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you.
God, so now this right here, this what I was thinking that what I was gonna hear about. Now this was finna go on now. Egypt finna get attacked and get and God gonna show a certain situation. We don't need the blood no more. We don't need the blood of the lamb on your front door. We don't need it no more. The blood already been spilled. When God comes through, he gonna do exactly what he just said. He gonna take the firstborn, take all their riches, and all this, whatever they think they gonna do when they come here. It's certain people certain race of people that gonna be spared on this situation. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna go by, he gonna smite everybody that think they gonna come against. Yeah, y'all don't understand the treasures of God. And then y'all gonna get the understanding.
And ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation. And in the 7th day there shall be an holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast.
I never heard about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I believe, for me, from my understanding, we count days. We don't supposed to even count years. We supposed to count days. But I don't know. I don't know nothing, so I don't know.
Of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel, and said unto them, Draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop, and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel and the 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians. And when he seeth the blood...
Who he say he gonna spite? He gonna smite them Egyptians. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I know it gonna hurt. What the Egyptians is, the Caucasian. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they don't want to. I'm gonna tell you. I'm finna do a video that I'm gonna put on private, but I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna show that situation.
Upon the lintel and on the 2 side posts, the Lord will pass over the door, and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons.
So when World War III come, y'all, don't worry. You ain't got to worry about the lambs on the door, blood on the door, none of that. God gonna know who you is by your choice of living, by your choice of honoring Him. And it finna be necessary when Trump keep on playing these games. But fear not. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, when you stand with a holy God, when you stand with God, a just God, we ain't got to worry about it, because He already promised us that He gonna protect the children of Israel. We ain't gonna have to lift a finger. All we gonna have to do is sit back and watch this World War III. I quote, this World War III. You know what I'm saying? That the Egyptians, what we call now the Caucasians, from the Caucasus Mountain of Russia, you know what I'm saying? We call them Caucasians now, though. You know what I'm saying? We call them the government. We call them the president. We call them they got all the other names. But they the ones that they're going to feel this wrath. But God got to allow them to go to war. He got to bring this shit into the forefront. Front. So when World War III so-called pop off, yeah, the people that trust and believe in God, just sit back and watch and enjoy it. Get your popcorns, you know what I'm saying, and just sit back and watch. Because the shit y'all gonna see gonna be so unbelievable and unexpected. When you see man destroy man, you gonna see this in real time if Trump keep on pulling off God's wishes. Trump gonna pull off God's wishes as prophets, and it gonna come to light. And it gonna come to light right in y'all goddamn face. You know what I'm saying? It gonna come to light right in y'all face. And y'all gonna be like, man, damn, man. A Rob tried to tell me this. A Yogi tried to tell me to prepare myself for this situation. Don't stress yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already were living without. So y'all gonna know what it gonna be without when this shit get destroyed. But don't be weary, because God got you, especially as children of Israel. If you don't know if you're the child of Israel, you might need to start checking into it. It's not about being no Christian. It's not about being no Baptist. It's not about being no Muslim. It's not about being all this stuff. It's your bloodline. It's your lineage. This is what God wants y'all to come back to. He don't want you to go to this. I'm going to show y'all what Christians do. I'm going to show y'all what you call it, but not today. Not today. We ain't going to do it today.
Forever. And it shall come to pass, when ye be come to the land which the Lord will give you, according as He hath promised.
And the land that God have gave His children of Israel is this so-called America, which is really Babylon, which is really a land of Egypt. He took us away from Egypt. He led us out of Egypt, but He told y'all He brought y'all back to Egypt because y'all was stiff-necked. We lost our memory of what we supposed to be doing because we was misled by our forefathers. Our forefathers, that's why you'll see in the scripture it say our forefathers have failed us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not they failed us by any means but knowledge. Only thing they failed us about is knowledge. But you can't forget your history, and you can't. It'll come back to you sooner or later. Soon as you open your mind, up. That knowledge of what God led you to when He led you out of Egypt, when there wasn't no water, when you was able to walk across plains, you ended up here in Babylon. You ended up right here, this so-called America, This way you ended up at when God separated the tongues. You know what I'm saying? And until we come to that understanding, we gonna always be under this legions of this captivity, Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
That ye shall keep this service. And it shall come to pass, when your children shall say unto you, What mean ye by this service? That ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses. And the people vowed that.
That's like I say, when he smoked them Egyptians. they say God don't believe in a kid, man. Yeah, man. Y'all got to understand God will go to bat just like how we'll go to bat for something about our kids, our family, and that's how God feel about us. That's how God feel about us. It ain't no rules when he start stepping down for us. You know what I'm saying? When he start doing reckless stuff and doing what he do. But he want us to sit back and watch this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch his powerful how you can say it, God give me the words to say. When he smite this shit, I'm gonna just say it like that. When he smite this shit, he want y'all to start witnessing this, because he said y'all gonna know, because y'all gonna see some things you never saw before. But you gonna see it, and you gonna get the understanding, and then your memory gonna come back. Your knowledge gonna come back. And when your knowledge come back, then you set free. You know what I'm saying? Because we at a stage now where all us, everybody guilty of it. We was taught by our forefathers to believe what a person telling us instead of getting the knowledge ourselves. History is meant your history. We don't have our history. We have these. Yeah, I don't want to even say. Yeah.
And worshipped. And the children of Israel went away and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron. So did they. And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne, unto the firstborn of the captive.
Hold on. Yeah, when y'all see Donald Trump's son get sick with an uncurable disease, and he gonna croak out. Now I'm not saying this. This was God set forth us for knowledge, that he gonna let us know it shall come to pass. You know what I'm saying? It shall come to pass. But we got to go back a little bit. Let's go.
It came to pass
listen.
That at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne, unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the first.
That goes for the gatekeepers. That goes for y'all president. That goes for y'all government. That goes for y'all prison officials, the people that own these prisons. That goes for all these people that y'all hear that he talking about. He talking about these folks that y'all know y'all going through it right now. Who take your ass to jail? When you in jail, what you is? You captive. Since you've been born in your land, in the land where we at now, Babylon. What you been in? Captivity. Somebody telling you what to do. Somebody telling you how to move around. Somebody telling you under rules and laws and their laws. That's called captivity. That's called Egypt. That's called Babylon. That's called where you sit at right now.
Firstborn of cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night and said, Rise up and get you forth.
All right, now this goes back to what I said earlier. This goes back, I thank Rob for this. See, Rob came through for a purpose and a meaning. It goes back to what I said earlier. These folks gonna have to stand on our shoulders after this so-called whatever Trump trying to pull. These folks the government, the people that's over supposed to be in charge and all this shit, they gonna have to stand on our shoulder. They gonna come knock at your door. Can you please come help us? Can you please come step out of your comfort zone and come help us? Because they finna go through some shit. And at the moment, we gonna have to say, no, you go ahead, do your thing. The prophet got to be seen. No, y'all was gangsters. Y'all were gorillas. Y'all were all this shit. But now when the pressure, real pressure comes, the speaking of this Bible comes, and then everything comes to reality for us to see right now these days. Because all we was told is stories. So right now we gonna see it with our own eyes. We gonna see this shit come to pass. We gonna see this shit come to pass, y'all. And it's really happen if Donald Trump supposed to be who he is, he supposed to be that man. Like, he went into another people's land and grabbed somebody else. Yeah, he supposed to be the man right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, boy, it gonna be a terrible fall. And make it so. And the bad thing about it, and not a bad thing, but a bad thing, but not a bad thing. If he the first child of his father, y'all gotta understand what they saying. He gonna take the first child of their father's fathers. That means if Donald Trump was the firstborn, he out of here. If he was the first son, he out of here. You know what I'm saying? Without us doing nothing to him, none of that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. He gonna be out of there. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be God doing willing. He gonna catch a bad situation and he gonna be out of here. You know what I'm saying? His son, yeah, and it gonna trickle down to a whole fleet of people that's non-children of Israel. It gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? It gonna happen. It gonna happen again. It already happened one time. It gonna happen again, cause it shall come to pass.
From among my,
Cause so when he's speaking now, he elaborating on the past, but he say it shall come back again. It gonna come back again. It gonna come right back around full force. But it's for our acknowledgement to see what the hell happened then that we don't know about that gonna happen now.
people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go, serve the Lord as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds, as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people, that they might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, We be all dead men. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And the Lord gave the people faith.
Y'all, that what I'm gonna interpret it to our days right now. They gonna have to return this land that they stole. They gonna have to return all this so-called wealth that they stole, that they build up. They gonna have to return this. They not gonna do it because they gonna save them. They gonna do because God gonna force them to do this. Because that ain't gonna save them. And in their mind, they gonna have to figure out a way to make us stand. Because we the only people that can speak to other people. You know what I'm saying? Without this hatred, war, and all that stuff. We don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? We really don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying?
In the sight of the Egyptians.
Because you ain't a child of Israel. You're not a child of Israel, so you right. Ain't nothing returning. Yeah, it's ain't gonna return to you. The Caucasus Mountain of Russia. That's what's gonna return back to you. Yeah, that's what's gonna return. You know, back when y'all first got the name Caucasian, you know y'all used to be cavemen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna return back to Neanderthals. I'm sorry to tell you though. Yeah, y'all gonna return back to being Neanderthals. You know what I'm saying? Which y'all ain't never left none of that stuff behind, but you know what I'm saying? So it ain't I didn't say it. I don't know why you coming over here telling me what ain't gonna happen. I didn't say it. That's what the Bible said. The Bible said y'all gonna return to what y'all came from. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it. God said it. So don't hold me accountable for what God telling you. Don't you believe in God? Shit. I know you believe in God. You know you were raised up in that church when y'all had them snakes and them reptiles biting y'all and stuff. I didn't say it. That's what God said. Man, I'm glad you think that way, man. Shit. I'm glad you think that way. I'm glad you think that way, because when you, hey, if internet still happening after everything, you come back now. Now you come back. You make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I ain't telling you nothing. I'm letting you hear what God said. You can't tell me what God said. You can't tell me God even told you that, because he don't even talk to you Neanderthals. He don't even like Esau. He said this. Esau thou hate. God don't even like you. He don't even like you. But you mad at me because I'm just saying what the Bible say. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's all good, man. You go ahead and do your thing, man. Do your thing.
And they spoiled the Egyptians. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men beside children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victual. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. And it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the selfsame day it came to pass.
Now I know that you heard about the 400 years. Now I didn't say it. That's what you just heard. That's reading not the Bible. You know the 400 years. Let me put it back a little bit, because I don't think you heard it. God and me are tight. I talk to him every day. You gonna have to talk to, you talk to Esau. You don't talk to God. You talk to Esau. That's your God. Esau is your God. You know what I'm saying? That's your God. Esau is your God. You don't know a just God. You just know Esau. So don't do that, man. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know Esau. That's who you know. You're an Edomite. I'm sorry. I didn't say it, but that's what the Bible said. You're an Edomite. You know what I'm saying?
And there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night, and said, Rise up and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go, serve the Lord as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds, as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the
Hey, watch it. You gonna hear y'all great white hope say them same words. Man, take y'all land back. Man, go ahead, man. We don't want nothing to do with this curse. Man, just take y'all land, and we'll go back to Caucasus Mountain of Russia, and and do our Caucasian thing, and do our Edomite stuff. And you know what I'm saying? You run around, pulling your woman by the hair, dragging her through the, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing y'all ain't gonna have like, you know what I'm saying, these so-called dinosaurs. Y'all ain't gonna see no dinosaurs and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? The lion's gonna prey on y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be able to prey on the lion and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you keep that in mind now. And make sure when y'all get back to the Caucasus Mountain, make sure y'all take with y'all the knowledge of cooking. Cause back in y'all days, y'all used to lay next to the carcass that y'all had, and y'all used to eat the raw meat and all that. What y'all do today? You know what I'm saying? You like your steak raw. That's just come out of nowhere, out of a taste bud. Y'all been doing that. Y'all gonna kind of be naked walking back. Y'all gonna fall back on y'all knuckles, because God gonna strengthen y'all from standing straight up. So I didn't say this. I didn't say this. This is what the Bible say. What you have done to the children of Israel will be done back to you. I didn't say that. That's what God said. So I don't know. But you're gonna have a perfect life when you go back to being a Neanderthal. So I didn't say that. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't be mad at me, man. Don't be mad at me, man. I didn't say it. Man, cause y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do that for me. When y'all get ready to ship y'allself back, make sure y'all take a refrigerator with y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna have like electricity and stuff. Take a refrigerator back in a stove. You know what I'm saying? At least take that. At least take that when you return back to where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Just at least take a refrigerator and a stove. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need it, man. You know, and then y'all at least the sun ain't gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Egyptians were urgent upon the people that.
And as you going on in life, if you're not the firstborn son, if you're a firstborn son, you won't know. So you gonna be out of here. But I'm talking about like teach your kids how to make a wall and like like and plastering and stuff and like doing plumbing so y'all won't be dookie out there in the field and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So teach them that too now. Before these days happen. Make sure you teach your kids how to build like a little cabin, a house or something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all won't be living in the mountain, because the mountain might not be there no more. All this bombing that the U.S. do to these people, man, it might not be there no more. All that warring that Russia and Ukraine going through. So the mountains might not be there. So you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all got trees. So y'all could y'all could build a cabin. I don't want y'all out there just all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all at least have like a, a little stable life that you know what I'm saying, that you thought you created over here. You know what I'm saying? But if you're the firstborn, don't worry about it, because you ain't even gonna be here.
They might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, We be all dead men. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required. And they spoiled the Egyptians. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men beside children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victual. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. And it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the selfsame day it came to pass, that all the hosts of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. It is a night to be much observed.
430 years. Then they tell y'all 400 already up. I think they just said that about a couple of years ago. So, man, 30 years is almost there now. 30 years might, man, if it hit it back again, and that shit gonna hit worse this time. Cause see, y'all kind of used to living off of y'all family's stolen wealth. So y'all used to that, man. When y'all got to go back to nothing, oh my God, man, I know that shit gonna be crazy. See, one thing about the children of Israel, we already used to having nothing. See, so when this shit get destroyed, we gonna be used to not having nothing. But you gotta remember, we got the knowledge to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? All y'all know is chaos, kill, murder, steal. All y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that gonna work out for y'all. I don't want to look that far. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do y'all like y'all do us. Y'all don't give a damn. You want to come here with all this? We gonna see how that shit work out. But like I said, if you're the firstborn son, it won't matter. And y'all ain't gonna have no women's either. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna become our service. So I'm sorry. At least we won't do y'all women's and y'all secondborn and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all did us. You know, like how y'all claim y'all did us. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do y'all like that. We gonna treat y'all kids and y'all women a little better. You know what I'm saying? That y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that y'all treated our women and our ancestors and stuff. We gonna treat y'all people a little different. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be beating them on the back, all that stuff. We ain't gonna come out with all that malice stuff. See, God didn't build us like that. Y'all created self-hating us, but that's almost over with too. That's almost over with too, because God don't need all of us to rebuild this shit. He just need a few. So understand. I understand that, hey, it's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying, some ignorant people that gonna get taken out with y'all. But yeah, it gonna happen.
Unto the Lord for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generations. And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, This is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof, but every man's servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof.
See, so that's saying when your child be under our control, the only way it gonna really eat if we circumcise them. You know what I'm saying? Some people, we might not. Some of them we might not circumcise. Some of them won't eat. They won't, walk among us or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I said. That's what the Bible said. That's what God said. I didn't say it. That's something God told us to do when the time come. When the time come, yeah, we might not women can't get circumcised, so he ain't talking about them, but they're gonna be our servant. You heard that word, servant. Sorry, I'm sorry to tell you that. We ain't gonna call y'all slaves. We gonna call y'all servants. You know how y'all be in a restaurant and y'all the server. Y'all got to come up and be nice and stuff and all that. Yeah, y'all gonna have to do that on a whole different level because we gonna be looking for, good servants. You know what I'm saying?
A foreigner and an hired servant shall not eat thereof.
Hold on. Let's go back a little bit.
Thou shalt not carry forth.
Let's go back a little bit. Hold on. Listen to what he say.
Circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof.
Well,
a foreigner and an hired servant shall.
Let's go back a little bit more. Hold
on. There shall no stranger eat thereof, but every man's servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. A foreigner and an hired servant shall not eat thereof.
So y'all hear he said a foreigner, man. See, y'all want to put out that fake history and say that Mexicans and all these people foreign and all. No. It's the Caucasians. Y'all are foreign ones. Y'all remember Christopher Columbus now? Y'all gotta see, foreign mean you are foreign to this land. Yeah, cause y'all want us to forget about Christopher Columbus. Y'all don't want us to know. Y'all don't want us to say nothing about that story. You know what I'm saying? When he foreign himself to a whole new country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit finna come back to play. You get what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be called for who y'all is, foreigners. Y'all gonna be foreigners. Y'all gonna be called for who y'all is. God, I didn't say this. God said it. The word said this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all heard me. So let me play back where y'all coming from and going to. You know what I'm saying? Let's play that a little bit more.
Thereof. But every man's servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. A foreigner and an hired servant shall not eat thereof.
Damn, y'all gonna be hungry.
Shall it be eaten? Thou shalt not carry forth aught of the fresh abroad out of the house, neither shall ye break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to the Lord, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof.
Ooh, y'all gonna be
hungry.
hungry.
Shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Thus did all the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass, the selfsame day, that the Lord did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies.
You could say Domino's news.
I just know that. I know that message that hurt, man. I know that message hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't say it. So don't hold the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Cannibal kind of hold me cannibal though. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But because I have to spread the truth. I have to make sure y'all actually hear the truth. And yeah, you feel me? So yeah, go ahead and talk about the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and talk about the messenger. I don't care. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reason God got me telling y'all this. All right, we got another request. We're gonna go see what Jeremiah talking about. And like I say, y'all can take what I say with a grain of salt. I just hope y'all ain't the firstborn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm circumcised, so I'm of this land. So I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried. So He say Jeremiah 10. Let's see what Jeremiah 10 is talking about. Let's see. Let's see.
Chapter 10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
See, the way it started off, I'm gonna explain to y'all. Y'all keep talking about God for everybody. It keeps seeming like he talking to the children of Israel. He ain't like he talking to Esau and the Edomites and the Asians and all this stuff. I tell y'all the names of them sooner or later. I end up kick up in my head. But right now, y'all keep understanding that he keeps saying the children of Israel. He keeps saying this. He ain't saying everybody. He ain't say Caucasian. He ain't say Pakistan. He ain't say Africa. He ain't say Haiti. Even though Haitians are Levites, you know what I'm saying? They part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Even though the Bahamians is the 12 tribes of Israel, but he didn't. You know who the 13 and the 14 was? I'm sorry to tell y'all. I'm sorry. It was the Edomites and the Zach, whatever they call the Asian people. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, he ain't talking about y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all be reading the Bible and come on here and say the stuff y'all saying, and y'all didn't hear the Bible say nothing about y'all. That's crazy. He did say something though. He said destruction. He said destruction. He say murder. He say all that gonna happen. So let's start that over again. Listen.
Chapter 10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
And this Jeremiah 10. If y'all don't know, y'all can look it up yourself. This is not something I'm making up. This is not something I'm just doing. This is go look at Jeremiah 10. Shout out to Rob, man, for coming through and giving us these things that we could, I guess, got to be out here. We got to put it out here. We got to. Yeah, this Jeremiah 10, y'all. I'm going to let him talk. I'm going to let it talk. You know what I'm saying?
Chapter 10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord.
House of Israel. He didn't say house of Christians. He didn't say the house of the what they call other people, Catholics. He didn't say the house of Muslims. He didn't say the house of what the other Catholics. I don't know if I said that already. Whatever the hell these religions is. He didn't say the house of them. Let me let God say. Because I don't want to be saying. Because he damn sure sound like he didn't say all these religions. You know what I'm saying? He said the house of Israel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't say it. God said it. So he ain't talking to y'all. So if you know if you look down at your body and you know your complexion don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back and listen and wait for the wrath. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Really not. I'm really not. Because the truth shall be told. Let's listen again.
Chapter 10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the sun.
What he say? Not learn. Don't go by the ways of these heathens. You know what y'all? Yeah. I'm talking about you homemonglers. I'm talking about you adulterers. I'm talking about you hangers. I'm talking about you haters. I'm talking about the racism. I'm talking about all y'all. Y'all heard? He want his children of Israel do not fall under the laws of you heathens. That's what y'all live. Y'all heathens. I didn't say it. The word of the Bible said it. He said, do not follow these heathens. I'm not following you heathens. I'm following the word of God. Let's play that one more time. Let's play that one more time. Because you heathens, y'all need to hear this shit.
Chapter 10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed.
What? If y'all don't believe me, look up Jeremiah 10. Shout out to Rob, man. Shout out to Rob. Hey, y'all hear that? Y'all don't. I know that shit hurt. I know some of y'all be looking back, y'all be like, damn, I am in the category of heathens. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here eating off the back of these people, and I didn't even know who these people was. Nah, we the treasures of Israel. We the treasures of God. We the ones that got his hand in this covenant over our body. You know what I'm saying? So let me do it. Let me go ahead and go back again. Let's go back again.
10. Hear ye the word.
I'm telling y'all, I can't get over this word. I can't get past this line, this first line. I can't even get past the first line. Because this shit here sounds so sweet to the treasures of Israel. It sounds so sweet. It sounds so sweet. Let's say it one more time.
10. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold, they fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do.
What? What? I say, man, what? Man, I swear I know that hurt. Y'all think all that hanging and teaching us this old fake ass history and all this stuff. God say y'all cannot harm us. See, this is what I'm talking about by getting back to the knowledge. See, man can't free us. No matter what I say, no matter what Rob say, no matter what Grizz say, no matter what nobody say, man can't save us. Only knowledge can. And that's just freed a lot of people that sit here listening. That probably didn't take the time to look back to Jeremiah 10. Didn't take the time to look back in the real words of the Bible. Didn't take the time to look back and get their own understanding of what the Bible telling you, that it's not here to save you. It's here to open your acknowledgement in your mind. It's here to open up your heart. It's here to open up your thoughts. It's here to bring you back to where you left off at, that you didn't know you left off from. You know what I'm saying? Because we was taught this Christianity thing. We was taught this Catholic thing. We was taught this Muslim thing. We was taught this shit. But what we learned for ourselves. Once we start reading the word, we start reading our history. We start putting our mind, focusing our mind on what God really wanted us to do, why this Bible still exists after they tried to burn it. Because you can't burn the history book. You can't burn the history book. That's why they told Native Black Americans, do not teach these slaves how to read. Because when those slaves was indoctrinate our black women, our Native Black women, when they got so-called this freeness, the Jim Crow law, they taught our women, they women taught our men to go by what they were taught, to go by what the laws of that slave camp told them. See, in y'all mind, all black folks were slaves. No, they told y'all they came here by ship. We didn't come way of ship. Man, God separated the tongues and landed us out of Egypt, took us out of Egypt and brought us and landed us here so we won't mate with our ancestors from that side of town. You get what I'm saying? So, no, we was here. I'm just talking.
Upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
What?
There is none like unto.
It's already written, you motherfuckers can't do good. It's already written. I didn't say it. That's what the words say. That's what the history book opening us our mind back up to. That y'all can't never be trusted. I'm saying, how do that work over with y'all? That y'all know y'all can't be trusted. It was already written long time ago that y'all could be trusted. And now we see today y'all can't be trusted. Y'all see what the hell this so-called government got us going through? Y'all see what the hell this goddamn president got us going through? Y'all see all the hell that these Caucasian... Yeah, oh, Lord, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. For as much as there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain. For as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their kingdoms, there is none like unto thee. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workman, and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple is their clothing, they are all the work of cunning men. But the Lord is the true God, he is the living God, and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth, and from under these heavens. He hath made the earth by his power, he hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish in his knowledge, every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. They are vanity, and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion.
What y'all say? Y'all gotta watch Zootopia too. It's basically telling you the white man lynx stole from the black man snakes and tried to ban them from the land. Oh yeah, it's coming to the head. I gotta check that out then.
Of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
Oh,
Israel.
Do y'all hear that? See, all right. If I don't know if people got knowledge about their lineage, about their lifeline, about they whole lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we the children of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we the children of Jacob. So I don't know if people understand that or really even care. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But let's hear that again.
They are vanity, and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
Huh?
Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
What?
The Lord of hosts is his name. Gather up thy wares out of the land, O inhabitant of the fortress. For thus saith the Lord, behold, I will sling out the inhabitants of the land at this once, and will distress them, that they may find it so. Woe is me for my hurt, my wound is grievous, but I said, truly this is a grief, and I must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and all my cords are broken.
What?
My children are gone forth of me, and they are not. There is none to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper. And all
What they say about y'all so-called pastors? That's why I carry the Church of No Hope. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do the Church of No Hope. Let's hear it again, y'all. Cause I think y'all let that go over y'all head. This is the reason I don't fake off and be this fake situation of trying to sell somebody hope. When I tell y'all, y'all, yeah, man, just listen. Oh, but you know, y'all get up in the morning. Now, I ain't talking about the people that's in the chat. I ain't talking to people that don't do it. I'm talking to the ones that go to church. Let me let y'all hear what God said about this pastor thing. Hold on.
is grievous, but I said, truly this is a grief, and I must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and all my cords are broken. My children are gone forth of me, and they are not. There is none to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered.
What?
Behold, the noise of the brute is come, and a great commotion out of the north country, to make the cities of Judah desolate, and a den of dragons. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. O Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob, and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate.
What? Ooh. I know that gonna hurt somebody's feelings this day. But hey, I'm just like how Rob said, I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all. I told y'all. But nobody don't listen to the food though. You know what I'm saying? It's some reason nobody don't listen to the food, but they'll listen to a food like person that they call a pastor. They don't listen to a person who do killing and homongering and don't believe in nothing but they self and believe they self is a god they self. That's who y'all believe. Well, not y'all, but I'm just saying in general. That's who people believe in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to believe in the word. It ain't my fault. But understand this. I believe in the word. I believe in the truth shall come. And it gonna come. I thank God that I thank my God that He allowed me to have breath in my body to be able to witness this stuff that's gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. Y'all think people just be talking. Nah, really, y'all need to start listening. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault y'all don't listen. Y'all want to understand what you understand because y'all gonna say Yogi a fool. Yeah, sometimes I could be an asshole, but that's how God made me. I can't help that. But I'm still a child of Jacob. I'm still a child of Israel. I'm still a child of God. No matter how y'all put it and script it and put it in and take it and how y'all want, my delivery ain't got to be correct. As long as my delivery is the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't understand it, I'm not fighting with that. I'm not fighting with that. I'm gonna stay in my lane and I'm gonna stay in my lane because I'm gonna be sitting back watching. And I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'm gonna have my popcorn. I don't care how it go. I'm gonna have my popcorn looking out my window when I see this shit crumble. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person. I'm sitting here waiting on Trump to pull this shit off. I'm waiting on him to pull this shit off because I know what time it is. I know it's other brothers and sisters out here that know what time it is. They getting prepared. That's why you see a lot of TikTokers telling you, man, stay out the way. Stay out the way. Because they understand that God say, man, sit your ass down. You get what I'm saying? Sit your ass down. Y'all my people. I got this. Don't worry about that. If anybody else been in a sack game and y'all had that dude who had all the work and he told y'all, no, don't worry about them shooting up the spot. I got that. And then you see on the news that's X, Y, and Z them done got killed. You be like, yeah, that nigga had that. Put that same faith in God. And listen to what God telling y'all. Sit down. It's y'all time. Sit down. This is not our fight. We don't got time to be fighting with this situation. Man gonna destroy man. Captivity gonna destroy captivity. Reality finna kick in. And I just hope y'all prepared. Like I say, y'all don't got to put the blood on the door no more. Man, God know your heart. Your blood is where your mind, your mindset, your knowledge. That's what gonna set your ass apart from everybody else. Yeah, it gonna be black folks. They gonna get out there and do their thing, and they gonna die. But God gonna cleanse this Babylon. He gonna cleanse this, but he gonna allow man to do it. He gonna allow the people that think they standing on your shoulders. He gonna allow them to do it. Because we need to get back to our knowledge. It's bringing us back closer back to the word. And it's bringing us back. Because this is the only thing we know that we feel like that's be the best thing for us to go back to this word. You know what I'm saying? And that's what God needed to do. Your ass ain't die. You ain't die yet. You ain't been unalive. You good. You here. Even though the shit that's going on, you still here. You still here. You know what I'm saying? So take that in accountability. And I just want to add on to this, so people won't think I'm just saying this. What I'm saying about the children of Israel. Let's see. Let's see if this is it.
Why do I hear Christians say, I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb? Yeah, that's a really dense phrase. Let's unpack it. First, let's talk about what it means to redeem something. So, if you own something, it belongs to you, right? Well,
I ain't that. Let's see if this what it's.
They've been lying to you your whole life. King Solomon was a black man. Yeah, I said it. Stop falling for the whitewashed nonsense they keep pushing. The Bible literally proves it. Song of Solomon 1:5 says, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. You really think that's talking about his sandals? Nope. Be honest with yourself. Let's get real. Ancient Israel was way closer to Africa than Europe, and Solomon's mother, Bathsheba, had ties to modern-day Ethiopia. You really believe he came out looking like some pale European? Nope. They've been lying to you your whole life.
So I didn't say that. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, I didn't say it. So let's see if this was said. Let's see.
They were all black. Jesus, everyone. You really think Jesus and the prophets were white? No. Let's stop the nonsense. I'll break it down in 10 seconds. Try and keep up. Let's start with Jesus. Revelation 1:14-15 says, his hair was like wool, and his feet like burnished bronze, as if refined in a furnace. That's not blonde and beige, that's textured hair and dark skin. Burned bronze? That's deep brown, bruh. Now Moses, Exodus 4:6, says his hand turned leprous white as snow. And then...
See, and a lot of people were telling me, they told me, right, leprosy wasn't the reason why a man got sent to the Caucasus Mountain of Russia. See, people believe that I don't really be reading and really don't be getting in tune with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I told people what they call I forgot what they call it nowadays. The albino. That's back in the biblical days. That was called a leprosy. But nobody ain't believe that. Nobody ain't wanted. That was a leprosy. Black folks got scared, so they put you in the Caucasus Mountain of Russia. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm glad I did this. Let me see.
They were all black. Jesus, everyone. You really think Jesus and the prophets were white? No. Let's stop the nonsense. I'll break it down in 10 seconds. Try and keep up. Let's start with Jesus. Revelation 1:14-15 says, his hair was like wool, and his feet like burnished bronze, as if refined in a furnace. That's not blonde and beige, that's textured hair and dark skin. Burned bronze? That's deep brown, bruh. Now Moses, Exodus 4:6, says his hand turned leprous white as snow, and then turned back. So what was his skin before? You don't turn white unless you weren't white to begin with. And Solomon, Song of Solomon 1:5, I am black and beautiful. His words, not tan, not olive, black. They were all black.
What? What? You get what I'm saying? What? Yeah, that shit here. I know that shit hurt. I know. But I didn't bring this reality to the reality of reality. That's what it said.
7 shocking facts.
So don't blame me. Shoot, hey, don't even blame me. Don't even blame me. Oh, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blame us for anything else anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all blame us for anything else anyway. So, but like I say, man, yeah, this was a good live. Like I say, man, I might have to go ahead and start up another live on the podcast channel. That way we could collaborate, we could bring people up and get on the podcast and do all this good stuff. Definitely appreciate Rob for bringing this conversation up. That way we got a good little acknowledgement of a lot of things that I be saying, trying to say, but y'all don't want to listen, but y'all don't got to listen because long as I say it, I feel good that I said it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Yeah, they always want to blame the messenger. I don't know why. Hey, Chop said y'all go check out the movie. He says a cartoon type movie, but a Zootopia 2. Y'all go check out that Zootopia 2. You know what I'm saying? And see what it's about. I'm gonna check it out. As a matter of fact, let me put it on here now. That way, if I look at it. But yeah, man, right now, that's what I got for y'all, man. This is the morning wake up call. Wake up! Wake up! Get on up! Get on up! Get on up! I say, get on up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all check it out. It is a cartoon character type of video. So y'all go check that out on that Zootopia 2. Shout out to Nirvana, shout out to Liz, shout out to Eric Grizz, shout out to Sugar Daddy One Well, shout out to Fred. Shout out to all y'all for coming through, hanging out with us, man. And like I say, man, this is the morning wake up call. Wake up! I say wake up! It's Tuesday. And let me get on where I get on at, y'all. That's my 2 hours. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all, dog. Stay black. And I'm gone.